and my mini-me are back.
When life gives you lemons, make Starbucks iced lemon loaf. Half cup of unsalted butter, 1 cup of granulated sugar, and cream together until smooth for about 5 minutes. Now add in 3 room temperature eggs and beat until light and fluffy. Grab your microplane, roll your lemon, and add 2 tablespoons of zest. 2 tablespoons lemon juice, 1 teaspoon vanilla, mix. 1½ cup flour, 1/4 teaspoon baking powder, baking soda, salt, sift together. 1/3 cup sour cream, alternate mixing flour and sour cream into the batter until all combined. Line your loaf pan, pour your batter, and bake at 325 Fahrenheit for 60 minutes. 1½ cup icing sugar, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and whisk together. Add 1 tablespoon of butter and whisk. When the loaf is cooled, add the icing, smooth it over, and top with lemon slices. And there you have it. This one will beat Starbucks any day.
My easy Copycat Starbucks egg bites. Let's go. In a blender, add the eggs, pinch of salt. This time we're adding cottage cheese and Gruyere cheese. Give it a blend. Preheat the oven to 325. On top of a baking sheet, add your muffin tin and spray it. Pour in the batter halfway and place the whole tray in the oven. Fill half of the baking sheet with boiling hot water. Close the door and let it bake for 25 to 30 minutes without opening it. Let them rest, enjoy, and follow for more.
Wow, this is bossingly bossy.
Still not loving police. Still rock my khakis with a clock in the crease. Still got love for the streets, reppin' 213.
Recipes for anybody who goes to Starbucks and orders the pumpkin bread. It's my personal favorite, and I'm really proud and excited to say that I've nailed an exact copycat recipe you can make at home. We're going to start with flour, pumpkin spice, a little baking soda, and salt. You want to whisk those together until they're nice and combined and set them aside. Then we're going to add some pure pumpkin to a bowl. You want to make sure it's 100% pumpkin. And we're going to add some granulated sugar and brown sugar. I like to add a little brown sugar because it adds some extra moisture and a little flavor from the molasses. Then we're going to add 2 eggs, and we're going to add some vanilla extract and some vegetable oil and whisk together until those are nice and smooth. And then we're going to add back in our dry ingredients, and we're going to whisk until there's no lumps and everything is well combined. And then we're going to put it into a loaf pan. I like to line my loaf pan with parchment paper and spray it with nonstick spray. This ensures that your bread doesn't stick to the pan. You're going to bake it for a little under an hour, and that's it. It's done. So for the price of 1 piece, you can make a whole loaf, and it's so delicious. You want to share with everybody.
I love these at Starbucks, but they have over 20 ingredients. Let me show you my take on them, which is healthier and only 6. Let's go. Start by adding the first 4 ingredients to a blender and blend for 30 seconds. Add some bell peppers and spinach to a silicone muffin tin. Pour in the batter and gently stir. Transfer it into your preheated oven and add boiling hot water to the halfway mark. Bake at 350 for 30 minutes without opening the oven door or until set. Enjoy and follow for more.
Wow, this is bossingly bossy.
Making the new Starbucks brown sugar oat shaken espresso. 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. 2 shots of blonde espresso. I used Bianco Legrio from Espresso. Cinnamon. Ice. Shake until foamy. Strain over new ice. Splash of oat milk. Tasted like a snickerdoodle.
Starbucks pumpkin scones are literally the best part of fall, so I made it my goal to recreate them. First things first, we had to acquire the scone. I literally got the last one in the store. I can't even lie, these taste incredible. It's gonna be hard recreating them. To start, I mixed together all the dry ingredients with a lot of amazing pumpkin spices. Then I shredded a stick of cold butter so it would mix into the flour a lot easier. Get in there with your hands, get real aggressive with it till it's nice and combined. Then mix buttermilk, pumpkin puree, an egg, and some honey all together till it turns this really pretty orange color. I dump it into the flour mixture. Mix into a batter and do your best to form it into little squares. Bake them at 425, then I made all the frostings. I made a vanilla glaze and a pumpkin glaze to top them all off. The last thing to do was smother the scones with that beautiful vanilla frosting and do a little drizzle of the pumpkin on top. There we have pumpkin scones from Starbucks that we made at home. These tasted so fresh, they were honestly better. Sorry, not sorry.
And my mini-me are back.
With another Starbucks recreation, perfectly decadent almond croissants. For the simple syrup, add 1 cup of water, half cup of sugar, microwave, and dissolve. For the almond cream, start with a half cup of softened unsalted butter and a half cup of granulated sugar. Then add in 2 large eggs and whisk the batter until it's light and fluffy. Add 1 cup of almond flour, an eighth of a teaspoon of salt, and just a drop of almond extract. Mix that till you have a smooth, creamy paste. Slice 6 Dale croissants, brush them with the simple syrup on both sides. To the bottom halves, add a generous layer of the almond cream, top it, and brush the tops with the simple syrup. Top it with some almond cream, dunk it in some sliced almonds, and bake at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes.
If you enjoyed this recipe, follow me on here and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more.